If there was one word to describe the Tulsa men's cross country team, it would surely be consistent. The team just completed their 7th consecutive conference championship and 3rd straight in the American. They also earned an automatic bid and will make their 6th straight appearance in the NCAAs.
Every year you lose some key players and you bring in some younger kids. So I think what we try to pass on is trying to just be consistent year in, year out. And we try to establish what is our goal. And the goal is now to go to the NCAA championship and be a top team and an opportunity to win a conference championship. And I think it's been passed on year after year after year. And for some reason, they have caught on to it.
On top of the men's team winning conference this year, 7 out of the 9 Tulsa runners individually earned all conference honors in the race. Head coach Steve Goley expresses how rewarding it was as a coach to see so many of his runners succeed.
It's awesome. I would not lie one bit. It's tremendous because they're running for the team, and I don't think people always understand that. They're trying to figure out what's best for the team, pack up with the right guys. So it meant a lot to us. It really did, and I was really proud of some kids that maybe aren't always up at the front, but yet they gave their best to be in the top 15. I think that means a lot. They're just not up here going with the rest of the guys and say, oh, I'm going to a conference championship with a good team. I want to contribute some way.
A big contributor to this year's team is senior Luke Trainer, who transferred to Tulsa in 2015. In his first year running for TU, Trainer was recognized as an All-American.
Usually it takes time for athletes to come into your program, adapt to your training and the philosophy and the goals. So last year we were kind of shocked, to be all honest, when he became an All-American in cross. But it showed us a lot how good a competitor he was. I think he's really taken his training to the next level and has worked harder, and I think his goals are a lot higher.
Wanting to push the bar even further for his 2016 season, Trainer won the individual title not only in conference but also in the Midwest Regionals. Trainer was then named the Midwest Regional Athlete of the Year.
The main thing was to qualify the team, so I didn't want to run, I wanted to keep it kind of relaxed, but if I was in with a chance of winning at the end, then I'd put in that little bit of extra effort, and that's what I did. It was a pretty relaxed race with a kind of hard last half a kilometre maybe.
Next up for the men's cross-country team is to run on the biggest stage they will see all season, the NCAA Championships. With a handful of the runners competing in this race just a year ago, Coach Goley hopes that experience will be an advantage to his team.
I think the first time kids go to the NCAA, they're overwhelmed. It is a tremendous sight. There's no bad runners, and you have to be prepared how the race goes. You got to have a plan A and a plan B. It could go either way. But I think the more experience you have, I think it's tremendous. And I feel fortunate that we have like 5 or 6 guys that are going to nationals that have run at an NCAA championship. And I hope it falls in our favor. But I feel better knowing that they've been there and it's not the first time.
Reporting for Campus Connect from Tulsa, I'm Paige Martin.